Everybody. How are you guys doing tonight? Are you still in the room, Casey? Hello, Ron. Good to see you. I was trying to get all my ducks in a row. I didn't realize that you guys knew I was getting ready to come on. So I don't know what changed, but I'll do that. Try to do that again the next time and not come on right away. Why does that always happen? Hey, hey, Billy. Good to see everybody. Oh, that's not Billy. That's Rhonda. I could only see the adventures part. Hello, Rhonda. Big hugs. Frugal is trying to polo me, and I can't answer a polo right now. She probably wouldn't like being on my live stream without knowing she was on my live stream. That might not work out too well. I trust all you guys had a good week. Please tell me that it's true. I was checking on Brenda G, and I was checking on see if that other twisted one. Oh wait, these outdoors adventures. I was trying to send her a deal to see if she wanted to come up and hang out for a little bit. Dennis, hello. How are you? Big hugs. Oh, come on and do it. Put her on live. That would liven up the weekend, wouldn't it? I just start off with her right away. I was like, hey, before I answer you, I need to let you know that I'm not listening to this and that I'm live. Hey, that'll be fun. Because I have no idea. I know what she was doing earlier. Let's just see what happens here. I'll turn that down. Y'all don't need that. Good. Hey JW, hello. How are you doing? I would love to invite Frugal up here, but she is just not she's not acclimated yet to her new post. So let's see if I can override her somehow. What you don't know is that I realize that you're driving, but I'm gonna just turn you around here just a second. And Dubs is live, and I opted not to play you loud so nobody knows what's going on. But they were enticing me. They really wanted me to do that for you. So if you're out there and you feel like you can come on and jump on. I'll send you a link, but jump in the room. Hello, Chip, everybody. I appreciate you guys being here. And this is what I'm doing right now. So come on, Walker, get over here. Walk on in. Bro, talk to you later. All right. Somehow or another, that just didn't seem right while I was on live and I'm on live. Man, hello, Billy. There you are. I call Rhonda Billy. I only saw the Strong's adventures part on the very end, or the adventures part. I knew the blue. Hell, how has everybody's week been? Has everybody had a good week? I hope you are. Dare me, Ron. You're trying to get me killed. She's busy doing some stuff on her pickup today. And I've been washing walls. Can y'all tell? I've been washing walls down and packing stuff and filling in nail holes and all that good stuff. Trying to get everything ready so I can get the heck out of Dodge. Seems like everybody knows everybody. Thank you, Ron. I appreciate that. Please do, one way or the other. I don't think that other one is there. Well, I'm not all packed up, but it's starting to sound echoey in the apartment, man. I get in that living room and all the pictures are off the wall, and I was talking on the phone. I was like, dang, it echoes. Thank you. That Ron's a mess. Ron, are you going to be at Lollapalooza? I may have to try to make sure I'm not that close to you. Be sneaking in. Say, "Hey, Lost, take me riding on that bike of yours." The truck said the temp was 100. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my gosh, that's hot. Hot, 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 hot. Appreciate the thumbs up, everybody. I appreciate you bunches. Whew. It was nice here today. I don't even know what the temperature was, but it was nice out. Can y'all see me all right? I usually have on more light. You don't bite? Not hard. Do you nibble? I'm a nibbler. Sometimes. I have been known to bite. Okay. I didn't know how that's gonna come out in the replay, but because usually there's a lot more lighting, but I forgot I was playing with it at first. Okay, if the creek don't rise, you're gonna be there. Awesome, awesome. Pretty good. We've been building some cabinets. Oh, sweet. Hey, Dr. Nature Channel, thank you very much. I appreciate you. I just recently hooked on to that channel. Good channel. All you guys are good channels. Y'all know that. Enjoy watching everybody. I'm waiting on Frugal to come in. Y'all think she will? Walk on in. I was singing something earlier and I was going to come on singing to you guys, but I don't remember what it was. Dr. Nature Channel. Oh, yeah, I am hooked up to you. Florida Pirate. Hello. Big hugs. I already knew that, but I hooked up to somebody else. I was thinking it's kind of close to that same name. Maybe not. If this is a new channel, but I hooked up to you. You had that going on, what, a month ago that you were going to create this channel? Or maybe I just hooked up. Awesome. I like the nature channels. And I'm glad y'all are saying I'm fine. If my replay shows up and I'm really dark, I guess it'd be all right too. Yoran, hello, hello. Good evening. Big hugs, big hugs. Good to see you. Used to sing, but my dogs howl and cover up their ears, so you had to stop. I used to have a dog that a little poodle that somebody had given me, and yeah, she howled too. I used to make her howl on purpose. My cat, on the other hand, she does not like music. Oh my gosh. I'm watching on my phone late at night or whatever, and I'm holding it up and I'm watching YouTube channels trying to get caught up on stuff. And some of the music that we all, are guilty of putting in our videos, oh my gosh, some of them she just absolutely doesn't like, and she is trying to bite me. She's not playing. Thank you very much. That made me smile. Catfish Charlie, your baby. Yes. What made you name the puppy Catfish Charlie? I love it. I'm curious where people get their names for their animals. I'm not very good at naming them. You did shut it down, the Florida Pirate one, totally? You're not going to bring it back? I guess Google will, I mean, not Google, I guess YouTube will take it off eventually when it catches up. So you're only running one channel now, Dave? Had my first live sweet. Oh no! Awesome, awesome. That is so good, you're on. I can't believe it. I didn't get a notice of that at all. Have not even seen it, and how sometimes it'll come late through. I'll have to go over there and check that out. It's all fuzzed up, look like a junkyard dog. There you go. Okay. Okay, Dave, thanks. Yep, that's how it happened. Well, obvious reasons I named my cat Striker 'cause she's striking out, but wow. She's a biter, but I mean, she doesn't bite anybody else, she bites me. But I guess she figures I'm either not doing something that she wants me to do. Like today, I washed her pans and stuff, her water bowl, and I got sidetracked doing something else and laid them up there after I washed them on the dish drain, or not the drain, just on the sink because I was going to wipe them out and go ahead and feed her and water her. Totally forgot. Totally forgot. Several hours went by. Hey, Brenda, welcome to the stream. Hello. You are a biter. I don't know. You growl a lot, though. Better than my nickname my dad gave me, damn it. That was your nickname, was damn it? So y'all all know Brenda G's from Brenda G's Design, right? I really don't know if she bites, but she does growl a lot. I think her growling's bigger than her bite, but that's just a personal opinion here. Sweet. Y'all already do that. Can't beat that with a stick, that's for sure. Oh, Brenda. Somebody's knocking at my door. I don't see anything from mail. What is it? Is it weather? Is it what? Let's see. All right. Frugal answered me back. Now I can't listen to her message, so I have no idea what's going on. Unless she wants to be on the live stream. Yeah, that's just not the way to get her on here. It's kind of funny, actually. Hey, Minivan Mike. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I trust you had a good week. Brenda, how you feeling? Good to see everybody. Really good to see everybody. Hello, Nathan T's Halloween and stuff. Got to get back over on your channel. It's getting close to Halloween. I know you're doing something over there. You were on my list to go to, and I didn't make it to my list today, so I'm writing you down now. I get behind, and I'm trying to stay caught up before I go AWOL for a little while. And you're on. I got to get over there. Like a truck hit you? Yeah, I did get the license number, and I hate to tell you this, but it was totally out of state. It wasn't Chicago, it wasn't Indiana or Illinois. It came straight out of Mississippi. I saw the guy, he passed me. He passed me on a curve on a double yellow line after he was right here on my buns. Bam. Truck on my truck. Yep. I just know he was from Mississippi and it had a lot of strange numbers on there. Kind of looked like like, well, you ought to know. Don't you? Isn't that the prison they keep throwing your buns back in there on bail night? He ran over your foot. Well, dad nabbit. Let me see if I can remember that what that was. This is Mississippi, and it had like 1H7HDDS or something like that. If that's anybody's tag numbers, I apologize. Because I'm just making it. I have no idea how those run. He ran over your foot. Don't stand behind me when I'm playing pool. It's a bad place to be because I go back to load and I'll get you every time. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate you. Big hugs on your way out. I hope everything is okay there. You guys, y'all missed the big storm, didn't you? It went around you. Minivan Mike. I like that. The name of that. How tall am I? I am 5'6". Oh, good. I'm glad you guys missed the hit. I was watching it and it looked like it was going away from you and back up to the Carolinas and stuff. So, and I don't know how much damage it's done there. I didn't look at it today. I've been busy doing other stuff. And then I got to thinking about you guys in the background and decided, you know what? I think I'm just going to go live and see if anybody wants to come on and chat. 2 live streams next week. The first one will be at Wednesday at 11 and the time is 7:15 p.m. It's 1:15 p.m. here in Central, 12:15. Okay. I'll check that out. Next Wednesday. Man, I hope I got it because that'd be a time of day that I'd probably available too. Sweet. Have a good night, Dave. You're 5 foot tall, 5 feet wide, and you keep your teeth in a jar. Well, hey, if you keep your teeth in a jar, ain't nobody gonna run off with them. That's for sure. 5'6". Yeah, I'm gonna tower over you if you're really 5 foot tall. I don't think you're 5 foot wide now. I've seen you in your videos. I don't know how old. I don't know how tall Billy is. He doesn't seem you cute though. There you go. And you got that froggy voice. Uh Billy, are you taller than me? I can't remember if you were or not. I think Rhonda, you must be, because I think Rhonda's Saturday. Oh, now you're getting in the afternoons. 3 and 2 p.m. on Saturday. Thank you, Yoron. At 3 and 2. Good deal. 5, 6, or 7. Okay. Hey, Carrie, there you are. I thought you were a little bit taller than he was, Rhonda. Not, I didn't think it was very much, but I thought you were a little bit taller. Yes. Hey, Billy, bad boy, I think you got busted just then. You are not 5'7". You may be the same height as me. I may be just a fractions taller than you. We'll have to do a tall test when we get. You know, it really doesn't matter. Usually, we're all sitting down drinking, so I guess it really doesn't matter. If I was 5'8", I wouldn't need to lose weight. I would be a great height. Like a speckled puppy. You're cute like a speckled puppy. I love that. Oh, that's when I have the new boots on. There you go. Hey, that's the idea. I can get some boots with some heels on them. But I don't want any twisted ankles. I just wear my hiking shoes. Tis what it is. Hey, John, long time no see. Hello, hello. Big hugs to you. How are you doing, sweetie? Did you get him a pair of work boots or you got a pair of roping boots? I finally found a box. If I was 10 foot tall, hang on a minute. I see Brenda hollering. If you was 10 foot tall, my weight would be perfect. There you go. I get that. I understand that. Hiking, cowboy boots are your hiking shoes. Yeah, well, okay. I used to feel that way until I got into some hiking shoes. I haven't had my cowboy boots on in forever, but I did find a box that they were in. 10 foot tall. I'm glad you're not 10 foot tall, though, Brenda. Boy, that would made my neck hurt trying to look like that. I used to date no boy that was 6'7". Jeez, man, made my neck hurt. Work boots, cowboy boots. Well, yeah, I guess so. Boots are all you own. What I now have hiking boots, and my work boots are different. And I might as well call them my goofing off boots now because I'm not gonna work in them real hard. I fish in them, but I fish in my hiking boots because that one pair they're waterproof, and I just kind of like them, so I don't have to worry about getting them messed up if I get to, walk into the water a little bit. Oh my gosh. So Brenda, how you feeling? Just out of curiosity, how you feeling? Oh, I messed up. Shoes and mattresses. Boy, that's no joke. Somebody just came in. Who was that? Jelly Duck. Hello, hello. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you very much for being here. I hug a lot, so hugs. I hope you've had a good week. Are you serious? Nobody's been around to fill me all give you a report. Ringing it, the Irish. Hello, how are you winging it? I'm sorry, I said ringing. Wing it with Irish calling. Hello, I am good. How are you? Big hugs. Big hugs. Good to see you. MG, hello, hello. Oh, no, I haven't moved yet. But today I was like starting to put stuff up and filling up, the little nail holes and packing stuff. So not yet, but close. Getting closer. I am so looking forward to getting the heck out of here and getting back to Texas or Arizona. I haven't decided. Nothing's in stone, but probably Texas. Man, it's so good to see all you guys. I appreciate you so much. I'm trying to do something and I can't seem to do. There it is. All right, man. I just tell you what, I forget what I'm doing. Don't take but a nanosecond. Yes, Ron, I am planning on going to Quartzsite this year. East Texas. Y'all keep hollering that. I want wherever I get, I want an easy way out. I want easy roads. I'm trying to miss the friggin' interstates and Benefield Bunch. Hello. Oh my gosh. Y'all have been on my mind for the last 2 days. We got disconnected. I reconnected, and I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen y'all put anything out, and I've been kind of busy. Can you tell my wall? But trying to get over on your station because I love it over there. You guys are a hoot. Are the boys still not eating corn dogs? Is what I want to know. I can't eat one without thinking about them now. Woot woot! Happy Friday is right about that. Tomorrow is Saturday night, so she has her wait. Somebody has her fishnets. Brenda G's. Oh my gosh, she has her fishnets down to wear for her Saturday night outfit. Who are you talking about? And I have okay, yeah, I haven't moved yet, but yeah, I'm getting ready to. I am getting ready to go back. I think I answered that. Do the South. I hate hot weather and trying to get further north than I am. There you go. I I just can't see myself being in East Texas because I'm telling y'all that humidity. I mean, it's humid here. We have days. I acclimate to it fairly well. Yeah, I'm looking more in the Brownwood area. I am just having hell trying to find an apartment like what I want, and 93 degrees. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see those are tough temperatures, but when I have friends in Phoenix and they're doing like 110, 112, 114. Uh but I know one thing that the humidity in East Texas is a totally different or Louisiana, Mississippi is totally different than it is in other places. Ah, John, see, those are nice temperatures. That's what I get when I go to New Mexico. We get up in the mountains, and that's the reason we camp there in August a lot is because the temperatures are so cool. We leave the Texas heat and go there to camp, and it's great. Spend the winter here. See, the thing about your winters, because of the humidity, y'all have really wet winters, or that cold feels wet. I did a winter in Mississippi once. I didn't think I was 13 years old, y'all. That made my bones hurt. I don't want that wet cold. And I bet y'all have a wet cold there, right? Where you are? Yeah, but I don't have to snow shovel my grill out in the winter. Tom John. Tell me you don't either. You barbecue inside. Mm. 63 would be great. It was 73 here in a apartment today. MG, I saw you put out a couple little short videos. But I couldn't comment on them. Mississippi and our winters don't get bad. I'm from the Gulf Coast. Okay. My dad was from Mississippi, and we had relatives in Mississippi and Louisiana, and so I spent a lot of time there growing up. And the winters, I'm telling you, the winter in Mississippi. Of course, we were 3 blocks from the beach. It was cold. You were testing the waters, MG. Okay, okay. Well, how did it feel to test the waters? I'm hoping you're coming back. You went to Indiana and didn't know what a snow shovel was? Well, I tell you what, the neighbor next door, well, actually, I think he's put it up, but he keeps going out there, so I don't have to worry about in the apartment. You don't know yet? Well, keep testing. It works. It works. Maybe you do a live stream one night for a little bit. That'd be fun too. As long as I know you're going live, man, I keep missing everybody. I'm bringing in a guest. You guys ready? Bam.
Howdy.
Hello, Brenda G's. How are you this evening?
Well, I think I've been rode hard and put away wet, but I'm living.
Did we have to know that?
Well, you asked me.
I did. I was just playing. Whoops.
Be,
I'm playing with the thingies there.
be careful what you ask me because you'll get an answer.
I know that's right. I was like, let's see, you've been in quite a bit of pain. And see, well, yeah, anything's liable to come off, roll off those lips on.
That's right.
I actually, the Benefield Butch, I am from West Texas originally. I am in Indiana. I have been here for going on 7 months. And it's beautiful here. I fell in love with Indiana in like 2002. I came here for a visit, meeting some friends, and fell in love with it. And so I had the opportunity to move here, and so I did. And I've checked it out and everything, but it's too far away from my family and my friends and my camping buddies. So I'm headed back to Texas, I'm trying to get back to Texas. Texas doesn't seem like it wants me back.
Hey, Dubs, I forgot to take a pill that I'm supposed to take, so I'll be back here in just a second.
Okay. You know, we use the leaf blower for snow. Oh my gosh. So you're in Illinois. Okay. Winter should get bad. I have a truck with a plow and a snowblower. Okay. Out of jail. She's out of jail right now. Lord knows we got to try to keep that girl out. We're going to need bail money for sure. You ain't lied. Oh my gosh. Brenda coming to Texas? Oh my gosh. Wouldn't that be funny? Y'all are in Arkansas. See, Arkansas is pretty. One of the times I came here from Texas, I actually went to a lot of, yes, I'm from the Odessa Midland area. Yes, definitely. Where all that big shooting and stuff just happened. Yeah, they had people calling me that say, hey, this is the first time I'm glad that you weren't there. And I said, yeah, me too. But it didn't really come as a surprise. That's one of the reasons I wanted to get the heck out of there. I couldn't really get that place. I've been there all my life, but I couldn't get it in my rearview mirror fast enough. I suppose it's home, but it didn't feel like home. It hadn't for a few years. Oh man, how beautiful. Oh, from Wink. Okay. Wink, Texas. I hadn't been over there since I was a little bitty thing. Yeah, those are so pretty. Well, welcome back, Brenda G.
Well, thank you. Better living through chemicals.
Keep talking.
I only have to take one of them daggone things a day and I forget them.
Mm.
I just ate my dinner. They said take them with food, and so I didn't want to wait until the food had wore off and then take one.
Thank you, JW. Don't forget to thumbs up one way or the other. They are appreciated. I bet you do. Strong's Adventures. When you guys are headed this way at the end of this month? Is that correct? Y'all going to Dollywood or something? Is that what it's called? I have never been there.
That's over in Pigeon Forge, North Carolina.
Wow.
Tennessee.
She hated going back there. Ron, I don't blame her. Dry. I guess one of the things that do me is like going back and smelling the oil. You definitely smell that. Thank you very much, Ron. I appreciate that so much. Awesome. The end of the month to Branson. Love Branson. I haven't been to Branson. I should go. I'm not that terribly far away. Silver Dollar City. Yep, that's where you guys say. And every time you say Silver Dollar City, it makes me think of a casino. Is there a casino there? Because I don't know. Brenda, have you been working on anything wonderful and interesting?
My foot.
Okay. I didn't see your foot, so I can't even, go, well, is that wonderful? I have no idea.
I mean, that has kind of taken over my life for the last 3 weeks. And anybody that don't know is wondering what the hell she talking about her foot for. I have had a bad case of gout and broke down. Finally went to a doctor yesterday with it. So that has dictated my life now for about the last 3 weeks. And today's the first day that I've even felt like I was human since this whole thing started.
Oh, y'all, that would be so good. But if everything goes that I'm trying to work on and getting all my ducks in a row, I'm going to be rolling back toward Texas at that time. By the
She
time you
can't wait
guys
to get
get
out of
there.
Indiana. She met me and said, I'm going back to Texas as fast as I can get there. I didn't know there was anything like you up here. I'd not come in the first place.
And I only texted her that. I don't know why she has to come on and put it out there for the whole world. No, I really didn't say that at all. I actually enjoyed our meetup. Kathy Griffin, big Indiana hugs for you soon. Hopefully, there'll be big Texas hugs to you. Oh, goodness. Oh, I'm sorry you're having a bad time, baby. You can stop on your way. I could. Wait. We do that all the time, saying the same thing. Yep. I can't live without the ocean. I moved to Vegas when I was 17. Only could live there for a year. I have to be less than 10. Wow. See, that's just too big of a body of water for me. I went to Florida once, and for all the things that you're saying, why you're there is the same reason I want to hurry up and get back to Texas. It's like I like creeks and creeks, small lakes, streams, rivers. My goodness gracious. Wanted to go to Branson this past Monday. Paula Dean. I was there opening the new restaurant. She did. Oh man, I'm surprised Billy and Rhonda weren't on that one. I appreciate the invite, those guys. Anything could happen. The bad thing is I've already pretty much given up my apartment. They're already getting ready to show it.
You're gonna be living with somebody soon.
Yeah, that's kind of what it's looking like. Actually, I've had a van offered to me, so me and the cat are going to move into the van if all else fails. I'm concerned about it. I mean, obviously, I'd love to have the move in and get everything set up and then take off because that's exactly what I'm going to do. Whatever I get, I'm taking off. I'm doing the Lollapalooza thing, and then Frugal and I are going to New Mexico, and then we're headed back out west. So, all I want to do is pay rent and go and then the cat go. Y'all have a fifth wheel. Buy RTV. What? Miss Cowboy Kenneth, see what I say by a week. Hello, Living. Yes, hello. How are you doing? Big hugs.
Big Dog Leather in the house. Say hey to you.
Hello, Big Dog Leather. Welcome. Big hugs. You're seeing them before I am.
That's right.
Well, they're not coming up until after you said that, and it finally jumped up on my screen. What's up with that?
Well, I'm reading the
RB.
chat from the YouTube. Are you reading the chat from the YouTube or from StreamYard?
It's actually hitting my StreamYard faster than it is YouTube, which is odd. So maybe I ought to go over here to YouTube. Blue, they keep asking me what could be changed, and I'm forget ready for dinner. Just wanted to pop in and show some lots of support. Have a great weekend. Thank you very much. Wing it with Irish Colleen. Y'all have a great evening. Enjoy your dinner.
She goes on my diet. She won't get no dinner.
C-Dub laying on a couch. Yeah. Say, come on in. Look around, Swamp Pugs. There you go. Come on in. Yeah. I've laid my van like that with the door partly ajar. You kind of have to watch it because of the cat. But I'll be laying there like that. And I was like somebody knocking on the side of the van. Open the door. Come on in. There ain't no much place to sit down, but hey. Hi and bye. Oh. Yeah, I could probably do that. I'm looking forward to the RTR this year. I think that'll be fun, but I'm looking more forward right now to Lollapalooza. There's going to be a boatload of people that I have not met before. I've talked to them on here, either live or just commenting. And so to actually get to see that I haven't seen their faces yet, that don't do YouTube, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Ooh, ribs on, man. That's like one of my favorite foods.
I can't have them.
I wonder.
I mean, just food in general. I can't have it.
You can't have it. I mean, he's got you on a liquid diet. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
He's got me on a coffee diet, and I don't like coffee. So there you go.
Oh, well, same deal. So you're going to have to put something in there, girl. You can't just not have something.
I think he wants me to become invisible is what he's wanting.
Fed too. Glad I caught. Thank you very much, Benefield Bunch. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, guys. Please hit me with a thumb up one way or the other on your way out and on your way in. I appreciate all of you. Big Dog Leather. Big Dog Leather has been working on, I think, a design, if I'm not mistaken, for the Strongs. Am I correct on that? For their new logo. Yeah, if it tastes good, you can't eat it. That's pretty much it.
He talks about the diet. You take a steak, you put it on a fork and wave it in front of you, and it's all you get's the smell. That's your diet right there.
Oh my gosh! Thank you, Big Dog Leather. It's up on your channel. Okay, need to go over there and check that out. I've gotten behind on watching so many people I've started following. And I can't remember. I may have seen, where it comes up and it kind of plays as you're scrolling on your phone and it just starts playing. I may have seen part of that on there. And then I just didn't stop there, and I let it sit for a minute, and then I kept on going. But okay, he did it in leather. I did see part of that. I didn't see the whole thing, but I didn't go in, so I don't know what that's doing to any of our algorithms. It shouldn't do anything if you don't go all the way in the door. You know what I mean?
If you're just looking at the thumbnail?
Yeah, where it's rolling and the video will kind of play, and you're not pushing on it. You can't hear anything.
No, if you're just looking at the thumbnail on it, it doesn't do anything to the algorithm. As a matter of fact, I don't think the algorithm kicks in at all unless you watch 30 seconds of it, and then the algorithm starts kicking in.
Tearing apart my desk listening to you guys. Whoa. Why are you tearing apart your desk? That's the next big question.
Probably looking for the tool he can't find. That's why I tear mine up. I can hold something in my hand not 5 minutes ago, not get up from the spot, and not be able to find it.
Oh, that happens to me all the time today. I come in here one day and I was like, okay, come on. It was right here on my desk. Yesterday I did that.
Have not moved from the spot. It's got to be here, and you can't find it.
Whoa. Kathy said the gators are gone stupid there at night. She can't even fish. What? Oh, new computer, got to rearrange it. I totally get that. I left my other computer desk when I left Texas. I just left it. The people were buying different pieces of furniture, and I just gifted them that. I didn't bring it. And so I found one here at the Goodwill, actually. They have good stuff over here at this Goodwill. Anyway, so I have this computer desk, and I actually like it. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to turn this one back in. I'm going to pack it up and take it with me. That I got to get things rearranged. I've never got it totally set up since I've been here. Ask Billy. He's seen my toolbox. It's scary. Well, boy, that kind of had an overtone to it. Billy, why don't you describe Big Dog Leather's toolbox to us, please? Remember, this is the family channel, so get your wit on. Rhonda saw him making your leather deal. Oh no, that didn't sound right. Leatherman next to me. The other one is better, but I gotta have two offices, one upstairs and one down in the leather room. Telling you what, this is turning into an interesting. Leave it to Big Dog Leather come in. I don't know. This is a bit funny. Ron goes, I'll lose crap in a 26-foot trailer. I hear you. Well, Rhonda, that's exactly what he did say. He said he saw the box, not the tool. I've seen a lot of boxes and not the tool. Oh, wait a minute. That didn't sound right. Oh, gosh. I can lose stuff. I tell you what, I was looking for a piece of paper. I had the envelope. I needed to call the internet people, and they sent me a different code because this. Don't say it. Do not say it, Dubs. This poor individual couldn't do her job on the other end of the phone, so she couldn't get into my account. And so she says, well, I got to send you a code to get in because it looks like somebody may have tried to get in your account. I said, there's a lot of accounts they may have tried to get into. I doubt very seriously it was my internet. Anyway, so I'm upset with her. Or, it's like, okay, whatever. So how many days? About a week. Okay, good. 35 business days. I finally get the code. I come in. I'm thinking, I got to call these. Hello, DIY Dark Matter. Big hugs to you. So I get the letter. I'm now over. I'm not on Monday or not on Tuesday. I'm going to call them Wednesday because I figure they'll be busy as heck on Tuesday. So I get on the phone and I call. And I said, well, can you use my PIN to get into my account? And the girl said, yeah. So she did, and she did. Now, that other yo-yo that I talked to the week before could not get into my account. Oh, my gosh. So it was like, then she transferred me to somebody else so that they can go ahead and send me the boxes and stuff I need to send all this stuff back. So, oops, I moved my calendar. Come the 25th, I think, guys. Yeah, my services will be dead. So you guys won't hear from me until wherever I hook up. And I don't know where that's going to be. You like hugs and cheese and pie. I like all of those things. Oh, man. Coming to a live stream. Wait, man, the things I hear when I come into a live stream. Uh-oh, he came in on the tool leather, the leather conversation. Anyway, so we got me all set up. And guess what I never had to use? That code. They could still do it with my pen just like they had been all the time. That girl did not know what you're doing. Have I ever tried a hotspot? Nope.
If she does, she
are we
ain't gonna
talking internet? Well, we just got through talking leather, so I don't know. I'm just almost scared to touch that one.
If she
I love
has, she
bacon
ain't gonna
too.
tell it. Don't ask, don't
Ron
tell.
says I'm actually talking internet here because usually he is not. No, I have not tried a hotspot because I use AT&T, and they're always the last people to the party about where others are giving you that away, unlimited data, no slow down stuff. They're late to the party, but I like AT&T because most of the time I rarely ever lose my service. There's only a few dead spots, and so that's the reason I keep them. But I understand Verizon gives you a better deal for your hotspot, and I'm gonna have to do. Sounds dirty, I know. Leather yo-yo hotspot. Hey y'all, Nana Cat, big hugs, big hugs. So no, I do need a hotspot. I've got to do something so I can try to do these live streams when I'm gone. I've never done one on my phone, y'all. So when I do that, all of you that will be there that do show up and happen to be there, it'll be like a virgin run for me because I've not ever done it on my phone. So yeah, goes, nah, he's not a big fan of AT&T. Oh, you had a dog that had hot spots sometimes. Yeah, that happens
Nana
to
Cat.
our animals sometimes. Talking internet here, he said. Yeah, got unlimited data on hotspot. Who are you with, Ron? Virgin, right? What? Oh, what? Oh no. Yeah, I'd have to pass on that one too. Dark, a virgin with the runs. No, I don't think so.
Okay, he's with Verizon. I'm with
He's with yeah.
Comcast, and Comcast is supposed to have those locations, hotspot location things that you can hit, but I don't have a smartphone, so I've never tried to use it.
Well, Jay at W sounds like me. He said, I know about computer props. I got a new tablet on sale at Walmart, which is great. Congrats. I'm watching the tablet and chatting through the cell phone till I can figure it all out. So that would be me. It's like, how do you do both? And I know people do, they just pick it up and do like that's like people that can pick up an instrument they've never held before and play. Really, I was not gifted that way. I am familiar with San Angelo, Texas, and I haven't even looked there.
Do they have apartments in San Angelo, Texas?
Oh yeah, they've got a lot of good things. It's a bigger town. It's kind of a college town. It's not huge. It's probably under 50,000. I don't really know what the population is there. Do you know someone in San Angelo? I am with Dog. We'll kill. I'm with Charter, but not for my phone. I only use that to film, so it's not even activated. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry you suffer from those migraines. Oh, really? How cool is that? That's awesome, MG. No, I didn't need to write that down and put it on my list of things because these others just are not working out for me. I am going to call this one property manager again uh, and see if something is up in Brady. But San Angelo may have to work. That just puts me so much to me. It's just too close to where I came from, and I really just don't want to go back there. Well, I'm not going back there. I'll be in. Y'all will see me and say, "Well, I thought you was going to Texas, Dubs, and now you're in Arizona." Well, I'm a woman. I can change my mind. Yes, they still have good steak there in San Angelo. Actually, it's at a, where did I stay at? It's a barbecue place or a steak, little barbecue bar right off the golf course there. Needs to cook us something with bacon in that big old Dutch oven. You not lying about that. So, Dark, are you coming to Lollapalooza? Angelo's great. A lot of retirees. My cousin used to live down there. Awesome, awesome. It's a sweet little town. I agree with you guys. I was just looking for something I think a little smaller, but I'll put it on my list of things to look at. Because I have all of this stuff where I'm marking X's and everything because things are just not going my way. Yep. Let's see, what else am I missing? Billy needs to cook us something to bake in the Dutch oven. Ron Darrell Adventures. They used to have a great place in New Braunfels. I have those headaches too. Not nice. I am so sorry all you guys suffer from those. I had a really, really gnarly headache a couple of times, and people, a lady I worked with, suffered from severe migraines, and she told me, she said, "You've experienced a migraine." And I said, "Girl, if that's what that was," I said, "I doubly feel bad for you, and I hope I never get another one." And I've only had two, so but that's horrible. But all of y'all use, I mean, I don't know what other kind of pills are out there, but do y'all find that taking Excedrin works best for taking the edge off? Is it
I've
just
never
me or
had them
did the
kind of
cat die?
headaches, so I can't relate to that, but I can tell you about gout.
Oh man. Yes, they will. Thank you, MG. That's what Frugal and I were talking about. It'll all fall into place. And my little brother was telling me the same thing. So I can't wait. I know something will happen.
Well, have
And
you considered
it's
that maybe
funny.
you're not supposed to go that direction? Maybe
No,
the
I've not considered that at all.
maybe the universe is telling you that okay, you've got a plan, but it's not what you're supposed to be doing.
Well, the property manager here found out that there were some more properties like this one. There, they had some more apartments, is what I'm trying to spit out, in Texas. And so, of course, she's got all my information on file over there. She was just going to zap them stuff. But they were all, the one was in Beaumont, which the Strongs would absolutely love. And in Taylor, but they're just big places, big cities. Funny you should mention that, Ron. Private King, my sergeant gets bad migraines and she takes Maxall. I don't even know what that is. Hello and welcome to the stream.
Well, I'm only saying that because when I found the place that I'm living in, I had considered a lot of places. This was not one of them. And I finally got to the point where, okay, I have to kind of open up my options here because this isn't working. And all of a sudden, this house just kind of fell into my lap. And I thought, well, maybe I'll just go take a look at it. And when I looked at it, it was the one. I just knew.
Well, I've been praying about it, and I was like, I know I'm usually pretty patient, but I'm becoming not patient, and so, and when that happens, Dobbs tends to do things, her way, and that's not always the right way.
Yep.
But yeah, but I know it's like I think I either need to be in Texas or I need to be in Arizona, and
well, that's
I looked
what
at a place.
The universe may say no.
Well, the universe don't want me.
Right.
I can't imagine why it'd be sending me somewhere else. I didn't ask the universe about moving here. I just moved. I was ready to get out of Texas or where I lived at. Not really Texas, just where I lived. I could not get far enough. Beaumont has a lot of refineries, though. Okay. And the other place was Take Me With You. Where are we going, MG? We can go Taylor, Texas. Not Tyler, but Taylor. And I was like, man, I'm going to screw that up. I'm in Tyler, Texas, and I won't be in Tyler. I'll be in Taylor. But it's thank you very much, Rhonda. Oh my gosh. I will definitely keep that into definitely consideration. Don't you live in a house falls on you, not in a tornado? When a house fails.
She thinks
not a tornado.
Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz.
Oh, there you go. Okay, Dark. I saw that. A White Russian. That sounds good. Let's flip a coin. Texas or Arizona. There you go. I looked at a place in Laughlin yesterday. I almost clicked on the button, but I didn't. I think I'm supposed to be in Texas, but if West Texas is trying to call me back, I'll be like Kathy and Mr. Breeze is like, kill me now. I don't want to go back to West Texas. Now I would go to Alpine. Now it's a little bitty town, but a lot of teachers go there to get their degrees and stuff. And it's mountains and stuff. The Davis Mountains are not all that far away. Now it's pretty there. It's a little bitty town. Yeah, Taylor it is. I mean, you're kind of surrounded, and I started looking at it. I pulled it up, and I was looking at all that traffic that I'd have to get to go anywhere. And I was like, it got an X. It's like, no, I don't want to live there. I love being in the small town. I absolutely love it here, but I'm way too far away from my family and friends. The mountains do sound nice. I agree. Let's flip a coin. Texas or Arizona? If I go to Arizona, I'll be closer to you, MG. Let's go. I'm coming to visit. Okay. Yeah, the mountains are nice. But if I can get more centrally located, I'll be a lot happier because it lets me shoot off in any direction that I want to go to. And I'm close to if I want to get ready to go to Arizona for the RTR, and close to when we go to New Mexico. I'm just not. I'm within 4 or 5 hours, and so yeah, there's a big difference. So I like all that. So I'm not driving forever in a day. Uh, while Frugal was out today, she passed by someone that was selling a little motor coach. I'm trying to think what the name of it was. I can't remember, but it's one of those small ones. Anyway, she walked inside. The guy was there. He said, "Oh, you want to see it?" And so she videoed it so I can see it. I'm watching more on the phone, and it's actually a pretty nice little unit. But I don't know if he wants too much for it or if it's not. But Frugal said it was nice, and I mean she could see more eyes on, obviously, but I haven't really talked to her about it since. But I have the phone number and I may call him. It might be right up my alley to do and just pay for it and call it mine and Striker's house for a while. I could do that. Ah, you love the Davis Mountains. Fort Davis is awesome. Consider it myself back in the day. It's a long way from everywhere though. It really is, unless you're going unless you're going to uh, Arizona and New Mexico. You're right. It is, JW.
I don't know if they have them in Texas or not, but you passed it in Indiana when you came up to see me, and when you came to Richmond, down there at
Yeah.
Brookville, Indiana, there is it looks like an RV park. Um, and I think there's some RVs in it, but there's also a lot of mobiles in it. And it's just a great big park where people put their trailers or rent out trailers, and
Hmm.
you can live there year round or just be there for the season. And that might be something to consider, because I know some people that live down there, and their mobiles, it's just like a house. It's a mobile home, and it's back in a wooded setting.
Yeah.
It's right next
I
to Brookville Lake down there.
I'm pretty sure I'm going back to Texas because I
Yeah,
can't
but
get my family to come out here to visit me. But
what
it
I'm
would
saying is,
be.
if they have that kind of stuff down in Texas, you might look at that rather than just looking for an apartment.
Well, yeah, Dubs, I can fish 50 different lakes and rivers within 50 miles of here. I know you can because you're right around Waco. I looked at Waco. I kind of look. See the small farm town. I think the town that Brenda lives in, and I haven't been over there, but her description of it, and I've pulled up some stuff on the line, and I wouldn't mind living over there where she lives. I like Indiana, but like
Yeah.
again, I'm way too far away from my family and my friends, and that they're just not unless they're coming out here to go camping or if they have family in this direction. I'm not going to see them. Uh,
There's apartments for
so
rent up here. There's houses that have been turned into apartment buildings. They got places for rent. So there's places
well,
up here.
yeah, I would stay right where I was at if I wasn't planning on moving. I love my apartment complex. I love my manager here. Uh, they she when I told her I need to talk to her, she looked at her. She goes, "No, you don't. No, you don't. You need to go." I said, "No, I need to talk to you." And so, but yeah, she's a sweetie. But they take care of stuff, and I'm impressed with that. Thank you, Dark. I appreciate you coming in. A bunch. Big hugs to you. Yep, Waco's still a country town. Yeah, Waco would be kind of centrally located. It wouldn't be bad, but I think it's just have to revisit Waco. But I'm thinking it's just too big. I thought about that other place. I'm not going to say it right. Waxahachie or Waxahachie, however you say it. That's a cute little town too. I've been through there. I want to know if Big Dog Leather's got that table all the way apart now. He was tearing up a table. And you're right, Kathy. I knew that was your saying. Heal me now. She says that all the time. It cracks me up. Yeah, it is a nice town. But what's the population there, Ron? Do you know approximately? Marshall? I've been to Marshall. I don't know if I have been to Marshall or not. Which side of the 35 is Marshall on? I'm trying to stay north of 35.
And JW brings up a good point. You need decent internet, so be careful about them small towns.
And that's true. I've run issues with that. There's an apartment for rent actually in the town that I want to be in. But I went in and read the reviews, and they said, "Wow, the apartments are beautiful and spacious and all that good stuff, and the grounds are done, and they do all their stuff. You can't get any decent internet there." And that would just totally mess me up.
Yeah.
Okay, Ron, thanks. You live 15 outside? Okay. East Texas off of I-20. Thank you, Strongs. Well, hell, I guess I'll just have to look it up. He's laughing at me. He's like, yeah, I drive, but I'm just GPSing. It's like, this is where I need to go. Take me from point A to point B. That's why that sounded familiar. I've been through there. He gonna make me pull out my map and be like, okay, check this out.
I don't use GPS. Last time I used it, it took me to a cemetery and said, "This is your final destination."
Well, in reality, they had that right. Just wasn't today. The day that you were there. Oh, that's funny. I was like, man, somebody, two different people put up RV ashes in April. They put up some old, really cool headstones in this cemetery that they went into. And then within what in 24 hours, RV Rebel Girl put one up. So she's in this huge cemetery. And I was like, whoa, it runs in threes. Somebody hurry up and do it. Bye, MG. I didn't know you could run in. Big hugs. I will do that. Thank you very much, MG. So I have some that I took of a really cool cemetery. My brother and I were geocaching, and I'd have to go look for the files. But they were I took some pictures of the graves. I meant the deals that were over them. It was kind of cool. But I like old cemeteries. I've had a heyday here. I haven't filmed any of it, but I like walking through them.
Yeah, I'm getting to the age where if you want to visit your friends, just plan a date at the cemetery.
Yep, that was bad. Georgia, you made it. Big hugs to you. Good to have you here. RV Ashes and Ashes, your name. Welcome to the stream. I was talking about your headstones that you took. They were carved out. It looked like trees. They weren't, but they were cool looking. And then I said, then last night at the RV Rebel Girl did one. And I said, she's in this huge cemetery where Al Capone is laid to rest. And I said, they run in threes. That's two. That's two cemeteries. Who's going to do the third one? I want to know. They do have lots of old cemeteries in East Texas. Speaking of old cemeteries, yep. Yeah, that was a cool video. I don't want to in the next. What are you saying, Kathy? Can't read it all. What is she saying?
Says, just kill me now, but I don't want in on the next load.
Oh, the next out. Well, hello, Catherine Walden. Welcome. Good to have you here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean it's been crazy, but there's some beautiful cemeteries here. The only thing is, Oh, all right, it's working. That's awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. I was wondering how that went. I thought about you for nanoseconds today while I was busy doing something else. The Dixie Rose, hello. Big hugs to you. Oh no, just got back from there. Does that make it 3? Is that my third one? She
I
just
think
got back
so.
from a cemetery.
Yep.
So I'm thinking that runs in 3s. So anyway, there's some really pretty cemeteries here. The only thing is, you bypass it or they close them up like somebody's going to steal something. You can't get in the.
Well, there's been a
Hack
lot
with
of
me. Hello,
cemeteries that have been
hello.
vandalized.
Really?
So they have a tendency
Here?
to close them up and keep people from ruining the graves. They'll knock over the gravestones, and those that have the I forget what they're called, but it's a cup that you can pull up like a little vase to put flowers in,
Yep.
and
Uh-huh.
people steal those because those are brass, so they want them for the recycling.
That is so. There's
Yeah.
a special kind of hell for people like that. I'm sorry, you just don't mess with the dead.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't have said that, but sometimes I just speak my mind.
Yeah. So that means that they got to close them up at night, keep the kids from playing.
Now I'm chatting through tablet and watching the cell phone. JW, that was funny. That hit me real funny. Oh my gosh. Frost, Texas. That's where you just came from, Dixie?
She said, "Yep."
Oh. Okay, wow. I don't know how far that is from you, but that's another thing. Getting back down there closer to my where I'm wanting to locate it, it gets me a little closer to where my mom is laid to rest because I don't get to see her. Well, I don't want to see her, but you know what I mean. I can't go visit her grave. All right, don't me. I don't want to be seeing nothing. I love you, but stay where you are. I ain't the only time I see dead people if I was ever drinking moonshine, and I think I did that night. 18 likes, 15 watching. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Yes. Awesome. Dealership Freak Saturday said heard a bike with the sidecar wreck. Oh no. Yeah, we have to keep flyers out. Okay, Dixie. So it's not too far away. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I want to know what happened to your thing. That was never supposed to happen. I hope you don't mind, but I know you're kind of quick. So if you don't want it, just let me know and I will take it away. But I had you there, and you were never supposed to not have that. It's 3.5 hours. Yeah, I was 6 away from it, from my mom's, and now I'm further than that. It's funny how sometimes that kind of gets you. And it's with our moms. Both of my dads are back in Odessa. When I went and visited my dad, my stepdad, the man that raised me, I could almost hear him chuckling. I was like, I'm going to Indiana. And he was, with your cold natured self. You gone. Oh, yeah, I'm a long way from my dad. Goodness. Wow. Yeah, hike with me. It's good to see you. I haven't talked to you in a day or two. I need to give you some information. I haven't done it yet. I've been busy. Can you see my background? I've been packing and wiping down walls and doing stuff, trying to get everything cleaned up and get out of here. It's starting to echo in the apartment. Sounds kind of freaky. Hello, 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 hello. I can come in and out of that closet. I can talk to myself on this side and then go in the closet and talk and come back out the coat closet.
Strong's wants to know if I'm going
Probably,
to Lollapalooza. Nope, I'm not going. I don't hardly leave town much. I'm up here in Portland, Indiana.
you're packing for Tucson for a few days? Goodness gracious, isn't it hot enough where you are already? Maybe cooler in Tucson. Tucson is, oh my gosh, it has become so large. It's huge through there. I used to want to live in Tucson, but when I was there, when I was a kid, it wasn't that big. Now it's just really big.
So now I'd picture you more in Sedona.
Yeah. I have another friend that I've never even visited Sedona, and the friend of mine said you really need to go there.
I've never been there either, but I've got friends that don't live too terrible far from there, and I've heard a lot about it. It's magical.
That's what I understand, and because I like to ride and everything, I think she wants me to go to see what I feel. But I can drive down the interstate, uh, and I start getting into that red orange rock, just jutting
Mhm.
up out in the desert out of nowhere in the huge mountain. I swear I feel the energy just coming through my windows, and the windows are rolled up, but I feel the energy. And I think that's one of the things that she wants me to go and see how if I actually feel it there.
Mhm.
I probably would, but
Yeah.
you were wrenched before, and um when I cleaned up the toolbox a little bit, you became unwrenched. I don't really know why. Oops, my finger slipped, I'm sure. I
I
want to
hate
go to
that.
Sedona. Did my finger slipped?
Yeah, I hate that when that happens.
Some of the most beautiful hiking in. I pulled up something for Frugal and I, and it may be outside of Sedona. There's a natural a trail there. Maybe you'll know what I'm talking about. And I think it's not the Superstitious Mountains. I know those are there too. Thank you very much, Catherine. Uh, anyway, you go on this trail and it's really popular in the summer and I'm sure early in the year. And then later it's still open all year round. And you cross some creeks, but if you go, that's just like the 6 mile one, 3 miles in and 3 miles out. But there's a longer one that you go back up in 11 more miles, and you get to the waterfalls and stuff. Now I've talked to Frugal about it, and we're hoping we're going to get to do some of that. I don't know if either one of us will make the 11-mile one, but hiking in for 3 and turn around and doing the 3, I mean, I can see it. But if it's not, because I think it's pretty flat. I don't know after that. I think after that it gets a little more steep. Do you know where I'm talking about, Hike?
Google says that West Sedona it's a better place to stay than rather than in Sedona. It says there really isn't part of the city that doesn't boast impressive views and exciting attractions. West Sedona is more residential than Uptown and Oak Creek and is a great choice for visitors who want a home from home experience.
Okay. Something about that creek. It's Oak Creek. Maybe that's where it was. Is there a Oak Creek while you're Googling and see if that is the one that they talk about? It was pretty easy trail for the first 3 miles, and then after that I think it gets if you want more. Don't go into town, huh? Why? Now aren't the superstitions there in
Oak Creek.
Harold? Oak Creek Canyon. That's it. That's
Okay.
it. That's where I pulled it up. It was an accident, actually. I think it was an ad. And I looked at it and I went, oh, that looks like a good place. And I knew it was in Arizona.
It says before you drive into the canyon, you'll want to stop at Oak Creek Canyon Vista. There you can get a bird's eye view of what awaits you down the road, and it goes on and on from there.
Yeah. But it had some beautiful pictures, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this
Mhm.
would just be so fun to walk." And take our time. We'll just take a lunch and you pack it in and pack it out. Oh, then you would love it. It'd be like a retreat. You'd be in there with Frugal and I.
Oak Creek Canyon is a river gorge located in northern Arizona between the cities of Flagstaff and Sedona. The canyon
That's
is
it.
often described as a smaller cousin of the Grand Canyon because of its scenic beauty.
That's it. And I like I said, I want to go there. But we've also talked about trying to get into. We didn't get to do it last year. Going into Utah. Some I want to do that too. It just kill me now. We hike miles. It is popular, and that was part of it. That it was very popular, but I think when it starts cooling off, kids back to school, and not on a weekend, we might not run into a lot of traffic, which would be great on the trail. Slim Jim up. Put some Slim Jims in your backpack.
I can't have them.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna send you an all day sucker.
I
They
can't.
cannot take that away from you. God,
Got
now you can
sugar
have
in
a
it.
little bit of time.
It's
I
got.
know it has a lot of sugar in it.
Can't have that either.
We got to find you things that are. Can you have natural sugars? Fruit?
No, I can have candy or candy. I can have coffee, and I don't like it.
Well, I guess you're gonna have to start learning to like coffee. If that's all he's giving you is on a coffee diet, right?
I'm,
You're
I'm
gonna have no food.
I'm too old to start now.
No, no. I just learned how to drink coffee black. You're not too old or too
Um,
old to do that. You can do it. I gave up creamer. I was trying to get away from the sugar and sugar, and I thought I can do this. And I finally enjoy the taste of coffee. I didn't think I would
I might be
to the
able to have
point.
dishwater if it ain't had no dishes in it.
Ugh. That's just didn't even sound good at all. Don't go into town. So I understand that. Well, Sedona is a kind of a ritzy area anyway, kind of like that other place that I can't think of the name of. Wasn't there a doctor there that killed his wife or something? Y'all know who I'm talking about?
I know a place that you would absolutely love, but it's in Ohio, and it's Yellow Springs, Ohio.
Okay.
You would get the biggest charge out of this place. It's a college town, and it's
Yeah.
just little shops all over in it, and it's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Um, but yeah, it'd be your kind of place.
It probably would be. I have to prepare for bed. I'm ready, tired now. Thank you so much, Yaron. I appreciate you being here, and I'm going to try to catch you live. And I've got it. I have it written down. I'll put it on a little sticky up here. Well, not on this one, but on the other one, so that yes, and I'll definitely be trying to catch a hold of you while you are live. Look forward to it. Have a great night. Georgia said you've drank worse, and Billy said that they could put a pull cue on the end of a stick and call it an all day sucker. I guess
Yeah,
you could lick that.
yeah.
I don't know. I feel sorry for you though. I mean, seriously,
Well,
you don't get anything that you can chew.
barely. I mean, it's not worth dirtying the plate for what little they allow me to eat. It's just ridiculous.
You know what you need to do. You need to get up,
Without
run
food.
over to the Dollar General, Walmart, or something, and get you those little cake plates. You know what I'm talking about? Not the little cake plates, and then load your stuff on there, and it'll look like a whole meal, and it'll look good. It's all the eyes,
For
and
no
you'll feel like you've eaten.
for no more than they'll let me eat, I ain't dirtying a skillet to try to fix it. It's just ridiculous. 2 ounces
Look at
two
all the
ounces of
stuff you'll
meat.
have in your.
Yeah, and I guess it's just gonna sit there because I ain't allowed to eat it.
Well, no, you can freeze it and eat some later. Just measure it out 2 ounces. Bless your heart. I feel for you, Brenda, but dang it, if I don't laugh about it with you, we'll both be crying. So yeah, and then you can make this work. You can make
Well,
this work.
I'm going to be eating a lot of salad is what it basically boils down to. I'm allowed to have salad. You know, I'm barely allowed to have any dressing, but I can have the salad part, and I can have raw vegetables. But it's the portion control. I mean, you know, half a cup. Are you kidding me? I'm a country girl. I'm used to, you know, you pile that up on the plate like you're at a buffet, and that's your dinner.
I understand you, man. I understand. I told you earlier. I said when they call it a diet, that right there is the word that's like, oh my gosh, and it goes off on all of our heads. It's like I can't have anything,
Well, like
even if you could, you
what we
can't.
what we
It,
had to eat when we went out to eat that Cracker Barrel, that was more
yes.
food than I'd be allowed to eat in 2 weeks.
Well, heck, you didn't hardly eat all of that. And we had fish. That was some damn good fish.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like, if I
Yeah.
come back that direction, I was like, you meet me back over there. I'm going back for the fish. But I gotta stay all day because I want to do the breakfast. I miss the breakfast because I usually do that
For one
24/7.
meal,
I
I'd be allowed to have like half of a piece of one of those pieces of fish that we had.
half of that.
Half, you know, we had several pieces of fish on that plate. If
Right,
you
they
had,
were about like that.
if you took one piece of that fish and cut it in half, that's how much I would have been allowed to eat that day for lunch. Yeah,
Oh,
right there.
I eat more than you did.
It's just pitiful, just pitiful.
Yeah, that sucks. But it's for your health and it'll be
Yeah.
good for you. We just talked about that.
I mean, when this weight drops off,
Yeah,
people better be damn well saying
I
that I
guess.
look good.
But I guess you hear me. Well, you're a pretty lady, so I think what happened is like you talked about it, and it's like your phone heard it, your computer heard it. You talked about it, and then you go to the doctor, and he goes, "Oh yeah, we already heard this. We got it by way of Google."
Yeah. Well,
So
he asked
yeah,
me, you know, what I'd been eating and all this, you know, and I told him, well, I've been trying to cut back on sugar. Problem is that I increased the protein. He said, well, that's a good way to get gout. And he says, we're going to put you on the gout diet. And so they printed it off. And I didn't read it till I got home. Good thing, because I'd have probably hurt somebody in there.
oh my gosh. Have a good evening, Margie. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so very much. RV Ashes in April. That is just like one of the coolest names.
I like
Yeah,
their
I can't
channel.
imagine.
We pulled RV
Yeah.
Ashes in April up on my live stream the other night. They have a nice channel.
Yes, they do. Everybody in here that has a channel has a nice channel. I like to go over on Horon's. I haven't been over there lately. But I need to. I want to catch him live. I like to listen to him talk. He had one of his videos. They went camping and how they had everything set up out there was really nice.
Mhm.
And I'm big on that too. So kind of cool, kind of cool. Well, guys, I'm thinking it's about time to end this. I'm trying to make these a little shorter so you guys will keep coming back when it's hard. Because I enjoy you, and I needed this tonight. So, because I miss you guys, and I'm trying to get some time in before I'm MIA because I don't know what I'm going to be back on. So,
Trying to get
and
your live
so
stream fix on is what you're doing.
oh, I'm here to tell you, I'll have to figure out how to do that phone thing, and so that I can stay in touch. I know that I think this little thing right here, I can do it this way. I'll have to hold it so it'll hold my phone, but because I don't want to do the stream that way, and I don't really have anything else. Actually, I do have a different phone holder that I can use. Maybe try. Be right back, Kathy. I'm getting ready to sign off. I may go live in a little. Okay, I'll be looking for you, Georgia. I don't know when my next live is. I'm getting ready to go MIA. I'm trying. So I really don't know, and I don't have a specific time that I'm going live right now. I used to, but I haven't done that in a while. Tonight I went on and got it all set up, so it looks like some people could see that I was getting ready to go live, and I waited about, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, and that seemed to work, so I may try that again. And if you come in the room and I'm not there, I just haven't come into I haven't come up into the broadcast yet. But Ron, yes, I can. If I have a Gmail account, I can invite people to go live with me. That's how I have Brenda. Are you talking about Hike with me? Oh, come on, Hike, you're going to do it. And so we'll get together on that one and do that. And Brenda, I appreciate you coming with me tonight.
Thanks for
I
inviting me.
appreciate you're welcome. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being in there. So at peace, love, and much hugs to each and every one of you. And I'm going to be looking for Hike with me to go live and try to jump over there on her first thing up. Ron, you were to me. There you go. All right. Brenda, you want to say anything to anybody?
Well, I'll just say night, y'all. Good to see you.
There you go. We appreciate you. All right. Let me see if I can get out of here. Hit that. Why isn't it letting me? Oh, it wouldn't let me. I was just getting
That's right.
the straight board there. Bye, guys. Love you big.